If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Nod your head and tuck your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Top of the morning to ya! Hello, my name is Angie and I am the Youth Services Coordinator for the Galax-Carroll Regional Library, and I am here to share a St. Patrick's Day virtual story time with you. Now, St. Patrick's Day is March 17th, and we're going to learn all about it today. We're going to learn about what we celebrate, how we celebrate, the special things that we do here in the United States to celebrate Irish heritage. Now, my family way back is from Ireland, so we're going to have a special celebration tonight. We're going to eat some beef stew and have some Irish soda bread, and we're all going to dress in green, so I'm excited to celebrate. Are you going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day at your house? What are you going to do? Well, we're going to be singing some songs today. We'll do some felt board stories and, of course, read books because it's story time. So let's jump right in with our first story. It is called On St. Patrick's Day. It's written by Judy Zacci with illustrations by Rebecca Wallace. Let's read about what we do on St. Patrick's Day. On St. Patrick's Day, you might wear a green sweater, just like this one that I'm wearing. Now, why do you think that we wear green sweaters on St. Patrick's Day, or green shirts, or green hats, or green anything? Why do you think that is? Well, it says right here that green is identified with St. Patrick's Day because it represents the shamrock, or the four-leaf clover, which is something that grows in Ireland. It's supposed to make you lucky if you pick up a four-leaf clover. And Ireland is also called the Emerald Isle. Do you know what an emerald is? It is a green gemstone. Because Ireland is so lush and green, they call it the Emerald Isle. We also wear green in celebration of springtime because that's just right around the corner. We might wear a leprechaun's hat, just like the one I'm wearing. Now, a leprechaun is an Irish fairy, and they are said to be kind of grumpy, about 2 feet tall, so about that tall, and they're shoemakers. They make shoes for the fairies, and the old folk tale is that the fairies pay them for their shoes in gold, so that's why they always say that the leprechaun has a pot of gold that he hides at the end of the rainbow. So we might wear a leprechaun's hat, or we might do an Irish jig in honor of St. Pat. Look at those kids all dancing an Irish jig. On St. Patrick's Day, you could decorate with four-leaf clovers. We've already talked about how four-leaf clovers can bring you good luck, right? Have you ever found a four-leaf clover? And a pot of gold. There's that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And then laugh with your family as Irish stories are told. On St. Patrick's Day, you might see men in kilts. Have you ever seen a man wearing a kilt? They're these special pieces of wool fabric that have different kinds of tartans or different kinds of plaid designs in them. And each family in Ireland had a special different tartan that belonged to their family only. So you could tell who belonged to what family by the color of kilt that they wore. And you might hear bagpipes being played. Look at that funny instrument. That's called a bagpipe. Have you ever heard one before? They're so beautiful, and it looks really hard to play to me. Then you might watch as they march in the St. Patrick's Day parade. There they all are with their kilts on, with their bagpipes, walking in the parade. On St. Patrick's Day, you might make corned beef and cabbage. That's a special Irish food. With potatoes to eat. Then top off the meal with an Irish soda bread treat. That's what we'll be having at my house tonight. The end. Goodness, we learned some good stuff in there about Ireland and about what it is that we celebrate on St. Patrick's Day. So now let's talk about this leprechaun again for a minute. Do you see my happy little leprechaun here? He also has a stuffed leprechaun friend. I have a felt board, and we're going to talk about leprechauns and their lucky charms. Leprechaun, leprechaun, what lucky charms have ye? I have a red heart here with me. Leprechaun, leprechaun, what lucky charms have ye? I have an orange star here with me. Leprechaun, leprechaun, what lucky charms have ye? I have a yellow moon here with me. Leprechaun, leprechaun, what lucky charms have ye? I have a green clover here with me. Now this one only has 3 leaves, so it wouldn't bring too much good luck. It's still a nice color though. Leprechaun, leprechaun, what lucky charms have ye? I have a blue diamond here with me. Leprechaun, leprechaun, what lucky charms have ye? I have a purple horseshoe here with me. Let's see what colors we have. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And what does that make? You're right, a rainbow. And what can we find at the end of the rainbow? A pot of gold. Yay! Wouldn't that be amazing if we found a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? That would be amazing. Okay, our next book is about a lucky little dog named Lucky Tucker. Now, what is Tucker barking at there? A leprechaun, you're right. Let's read about it. It's written by Leslie McGurk. It was published by Candlewick Press, and we have permission to read it on Storytime today. It's March 17th. That's St. Patrick's Day. When Tucker woke up on St. Patrick's Day, he got off on the wrong paw. Oh dear, that means that he got up out of bed and was having a rough day already. First, he had to go out for a walk in the rain before breakfast. And then his favorite squeaky toy got stuck under the couch. Poor Tucker, he's having a rough day already. Just when he thought it couldn't get any worse, a black cat hissed at him. Oh dear. My luck needs to change, thought Tucker. What is Tucker thinking about there? A 4-leaf clover. What if I roll in this bed of clovers? Maybe their luck will rub off on me. So there's Tucker. He's rolling in his bed of 4-leaf clovers. Little did he know that he was being watched by a leprechaun. That's right. You just rolled in my bed of 4-leaf clovers, the leprechaun said. Now you'll be the luckiest dog around. And off he ran. Tucker wants to chase him, doesn't he? Tucker chased after the leprechaun, but he got sidetracked when he saw a boy licking an ice cream cone. The top scoop was about to fall off. Woo! Tucker made the catch. Wow, what a lucky dog, the boy said. So that boy's ice cream scoop fell right off and Tucker caught it in his mouth. Tucker is a lucky dog. By now the leprechaun had disappeared, so Tucker decided to go to the dog park. Today was his lucky day. He got to play and wrestle with all of his best friends. That sounds like his luck is changing. He's gotten some ice cream and he got to go play with his friends. And on his way home, Tucker passed by the bakery that sold homemade dog biscuits. "Aren't you a lucky dog, Tucker?" said the baker. "I've got a peanut butter shamrock and a chicken-flavored pot of gold and a cheese-flavored horseshoe just for you." Oh, goodness. That baker is really making Tucker a lucky dog. When Tucker arrived home, the mailman delivered a big box. "You're the luckiest dog I know," the mailman said, "because this box is just for you." Tucker tore open the box and jumped inside. His owner said, "Lucky Tucker, you're supposed to have a bath tonight, but let's play with your new toys instead." Do you have a dog at home? Do they like to take baths? Well, my dog Lucy does not like to take a bath. It seems like Tucker maybe doesn't like to take a bath either because he's lucky not to have to take one. Finally, it was time for Tucker to go to bed. It was his luckiest day ever. He was already dreaming about next St. Patrick's Day. And what does the leprechaun have for him here at the end of the rainbow? Instead of a pot of gold, he has a pot of bones. The end. Tucker turned out to have a really lucky day. It started off not so great. He had to go outside in the rain for a walk before breakfast, but then he rolled in those 4-leaf clovers, and boy, his luck changed. You guys, what happened? What happened? I turned into a shamrock. Oh my goodness. Well, now that I'm a shamrock, I guess I'm going to have to sing the shamrock song. We'll sing it through twice. Join in with me. I bet you'll recognize the tune. It goes like this. "I'm a little shamrock, see my leaves, count my petals if you please. If you give me water and lots of sun, I'll bring you luck and lots of fun." Let's sing it again together. Ready? "I'm a little shamrock, see my leaves, count my petals if you please. If you give me water and lots of sun, I'll bring you luck and lots of fun." Yay! Whew! Okay, well, I'm not a shamrock anymore. I'm just normal old Angie again. But let's read one more story. It is called 3 Ways to Trap a Leprechaun. Now, would you like to trap a leprechaun? To catch up a leprechaun so it can give you good luck and maybe tell you where its pot of gold is? Would you like that? I would love to trap a leprechaun. In fact, I kind of have a leprechaun friend here with me. I didn't have to trap him, though. He just decided to come live with me at the library. Thanks, buddy. All right, 3 Ways to Trap a Leprechaun by Tara Lazar with pictures by Vivian Tu. Oh, I'm having some trouble. Okay, 3 ways to trap a leprechaun. My little brother Sam doesn't think leprechauns are real. Can you believe that? Sam is saying, "Leprechauns? Baloney." Well, I believe in leprechauns. They're magical, mischievous, miniature creatures. It's almost St. Patrick's Day, so it's time to show Sam the inescapable truth. She's reading all about leprechauns. Sam does not believe in leprechauns, though. "I'll build an inescapable leprechaun trap. Time to plan, plot, and plow ahead with my design. Do I have the proper tools and supplies? Let's find out." "Where are we going?" says Sam. Ta-da! Welcome to my leprechaun trap laboratory. Pretty snazzy, huh? So it looks like she's got a plan here and all kinds of tools. And what do we see looking in the window? Oh my goodness! In this trap, the stick holds the basket, the string is tied to the stick, and something shiny is attached to the string. No leprechaun can resist this trap. Let's give it a test run. Okay, so they built a little leprechaun trap here. Sam, he still looks like he doesn't really believe it's going to work. Now it's 0 hour. Countdown to Claire the hero hour. Let's lure a leprechaun. What do we see? There's the leprechaun. He's creeping towards the trap. What do you think's going to happen? Will he get caught in the trap? Let's find out. That sneaky leprechaun, oh zip, he tripped the trap by giving us the slip. Hey, what's this note? Try and try, but I'll be gone. You can't catch me. I'm a leprechaun. Signed, Finn. Ha! Finn sounds like the gingerbread man right before the fox got him. Well, I'm sly like a fox, too. I can outfox Finn, she says. Back to the lab. Again, says Sam. That last trap's kaput. It's far too simple, Sam. I'll need a wild roller coaster of a trap. I'll twist this twine and loop and wind Finn in circles. Wake me when you're done, says Sam. Don't take a nap. I'll nab him now. So it looks like they've got another trap set up. Whoa, Nellie, look at this trap. Holy cow. Okay, so it looks like there's all kinds of stuff going on here, and the trap is at the pot of gold. It looks like if the leprechaun trips the trap, he's going to get caught in the pot of gold, right? Look who's spying. Do you think he's going to get caught? I mean, that's a pretty good looking trap. Let's find out. Finn got loose and vamoosed, but how? Try and try, but let me be clear, your machine is missing a gear. I've designed, I've built, I've tested. He's vanished every time. What am I not seeing? Wait, that's it. A trap Finn doesn't see. And this sign says no leprechauns allowed. I'll disguise my trap. I need mirrors like a fun house, a spool of invisible wire. Whoa, look at this trap now. Finn, well, he looks like he's going to dive into that. What do you think's going to happen? Will they catch him? I don't know. Eureka! The trap did the trick. This is no baloney, says Sam. So Sam finally believes because he sees they caught a leprechaun. Oh dear. But then we blinked and we were hoodwinked. In a twinkle, Finn the leprechaun was gone. Try and try, I told you so, but for your hard work, a triple rainbow. So Finn leaves them not one, not two, but 3 rainbows. Oh, that was a nice surprise there at the end. I'd like to say my work here is done, but now I've got a lab assistant, and that's a good thing. Can we catch Bigfoot too? And how about a Yeti? Oh, the Loch Ness Monster. Because we're going to need a bigger trap. The end. Okay, so now Sam is in on it too, and he wants to catch, what? A Bigfoot maybe? Oh, do you think they'll catch it? The end. What a good story. I love that one. They caught the leprechaun, but the leprechaun cut his way out, left him behind, but left them 3 rainbows to see for all of their hard work. Well, we've got some more leprechauns here that we want to meet, so let's put them up here. These are the 5 little leprechauns. 5 little leprechauns. All right, let's count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little leprechauns knocked at my door. 1 chased a rainbow. And then there were 4. Very good. 4 little leprechauns, oh so wee. 1 picked a shamrock. And then there were 3. That's right, 3 little leprechauns hiding in my shoe. One found a toadstool. And then there were 2. That's right, 2 little leprechauns dancing in the sun. One went in search of gold. And then there was one little leprechaun on the run. He shined his shoe buckles. Boop, boop, boop. And then there were none. Oh my goodness, yay! Thank you so much for joining me for a special St. Patrick's Day virtual story time. I hope that you have the luck of the Irish and the luck of the leprechauns with you tomorrow as you celebrate. Thanks for sitting, thanks for listening, thanks for coming here today. Now that story time is over, hope you have a lovely day. Bye, you guys. See you next week.